1.
Good evening, folks. Welcome to another night of Wildcat basketball. We're here for the River Falls girls basketball game at River Falls High School against the Baldwin-Woodville Blackhawks. Momentarily we're going to have Coach Ian Sticht up on the broadcast for a quick interview, so that's how we're going to start tonight. Have our cameraman get focused on Ian. Ian, how are we doing?
Doing great.
Awesome. So, first question, easy one. How's it feel to get that first win of the season under the belt?
I think that's a good thing before going into Christmas break. Just take the confidence thing, right? I think in a lot of ways we have been proved in a lot of ways. And if you look at some statistics, we feel a lot better about some of them, right? But a win makes you just feel about it all. Like what you're doing is actually make a difference by beating somebody. So
yeah, it proves they can do it, right?
Correct,
yeah.
100%.
Yeah,
so.
Absolutely. I really like the intensity and the energy that we saw last Friday night from beginning really to end. I thought they did a great job of that. What do you do to keep that going forward?
Well, we just talked about that in the locker room. That the energy to start that game was really good. It wasn't like we shot lights out to start the game, right? It was just good energy, and offensively we were doing things we wanted to do, and then led to some good possessions defensively where we got some stops, right? So I think it's just putting those stretches together where you do some good things defensively, and then you do some good things offensively, and then just trying to build that. Because then it's easy to say we need more energy, but it's harder when we're not doing things to create energy or to get our bench involved. So we hit a couple shots, everybody feels a little bit looser, gets more energy from the bench, gets more energy playing. So it's kind of that cycle of we try to start with some good energy, and hopefully we can build off of that by finding some success, and it just gives us more energy to keep playing.
Yeah, fabulous. What I was impressed by, just about everything you talked about before Friday's game about what needed to be executed by the team. More rebounds. Abby ended up with, I think, 16 rebounds. Kylie added 7 rebounds, which is fantastic. Fewer turnovers, 9 as a team. Fewer this season by far.
Correct.
And then more free throw attempts. I think we had the most free throw attempts of the season. I thought that was great. What needs to be executed tonight to win this game?
Well, I think some similar things, right? Got to rebound. They have some big kids, physical. We don't want to give them second chance opportunities around the basket. I think, right, we turned the ball over 9 times as opposed to 24. Even if you're only shooting 30%, right, that's probably another 8-10 points a game you're getting right there. So control limiting the turnovers, and then I think getting to the free throw line consistently is something that's a good progress monitor for us, that we're being more aggressive, more in that attack mindset, and not just taking that first open opportunity shot we get every possession. So trying to do those similar things, I guess.
Yeah.
Hopefully they work out as well as they did Friday.
Yeah, right, absolutely. Lastly, I thought the defense was suffocating against Chippewa. So Kaylin now has held the top scorer for the last 2 conference foes to 3 points each when she's that primary defender, which is pretty impressive. Abigail Trico obviously is that rare super athlete that's just great size in the post. Kylie Schaefer really comes off the bench and really provides some juice on the D. What does having defenders like this how does that play into the game plan for a game like tonight?
Well, I think it gives us more options in how we can do things, right? But I think it's when we're a little bit more athletic, like the kids you're talking about right now, then our screen coverage, we know we have one type of ball screen coverage, right? Well, when we do it consistently, then we know where our teammates need to be and we know our rotations. So if we all do it the correct way, then it makes us all look better defensively, right? So being more athletic and being aggressive like we have with those kids you talked about, I think that helps us just half-court defensively, doing what we want to do, not just practicing, but then also executing games.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. And like you said, the rest of the kids are contributing too as well, but having those ones kind of set the tone is nice, yeah.
For sure.
Awesome. Well, that's what we've got for you tonight. Appreciate it, and yeah, good luck.
All right, thanks much, guys.
You bet. See ya.
I'll give it back to Justin.
All right, that was Coach Ian Sticht with his thoughts for the games tonight. We're about to on our team tonight. We got to we take the help we can get. Everybody's got different schedules. So on the team tonight, I'm Eric Jelitz. I will be on the play-by-play. We have Justin Wilson, our guru on the tech.
I sound very much like you. So.
That's right. You never know who it's going to be, right?
Yeah.
And, of course, we've got our feminine touch back on the program. We've got Melissa Wilson on color tonight, which is fantastic.
I don't think I'm on.
Oh, there you are.
You got me? You good?
Yeah, are you on too?
I don't know. What am I on?
You are on too.
Okay.
You missed mic check, so.
I always miss mic check.
Rylan did mic check for you this time. And we got
Thanks,
Rylan Jelwitz, our cameraman extraordinaire. We were a little late setting up today because trying to get my cameraman to eat dinner at a regular pace is sometimes
He's a slow eater.
Yeah, he can be.
He's a fast dancer, but
He's
a slow eater.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, so tonight we've got the Blackhawks. After the game, we will have Madeline Vitt, the Maverick, come up she will be our baller of the game tonight. So we'll have a little interview with her after the game. So we're looking forward to that. Let's talk a little bit about this Baldwin-Woodville team.
They're big.
They are big.
Tall.
Yep, absolutely. And they have 4 seniors, 5 seniors, a bunch of juniors. So they're a very experienced team as well. In fact, a lot of these girls, I know a couple that we'll talk about, Maggie Jensen, Haley Jordan, they've been playing since they were sophomores. So this is their 3rd year doing this and playing a lot, playing a lot. So a very experienced team, very good team. Let's see, I think they're 3-3 this year. We've got a little story about how they got to 3-3. It's an interesting story that I haven't heard much, but did a little recon on some of their broadcasts and found some interesting stuff. But I'll get to that in a little bit. They're coached by Holly English. She's in her 4th year. She has a 55-31 record, which is fantastic. She's had a lot of success in these 4 years. I mentioned they're led by senior Maggie Jensen. She averages 12.2 points a game, almost 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks a game. So she is very active both on the offense and defensive end. She is an inside-out post player. She's capable of scoring in the paint or from beyond the arc. So I would expect we would see our big athletic post player on her in Abby Trico, but Abby's just going to have to make sure she's covering from the paint all the way out. They also have senior point guard Haley Jort, who she led the team last season in scoring, assists, steals. She was kind of their all-everything. Her stats are actually quite a bit down this year. She doesn't lead in any categories for the team, but she is still a dangerous, explosive athlete that they're going to have to stand, and I believe we'll see Kaylin on her tonight. And then a newcomer is sophomore Trinity Carrao. She's their 2nd leading scorer. She is a tall, lengthy athlete that's also capable of stepping beyond the arc and scoring some threes. So
wow.
A lot going on. They do have a few injuries that are playing a role in how their season is going so far. A couple seniors that are hurt. They lost to injuries this season. So Haley Coda is one of them, and I believe the other one is Haley Maurer.
Oh,
okay. 2 seniors.
A couple seniors that are, yeah. I think they're able to come back eventually this season, but from what we've heard, probably not tonight. So I mentioned that kind of an interesting occurrence.
Yeah.
So they played a conference game in the middle border conference against Amory, and some of these injuries that we talked about happened in that game.
Okay.
So they're in the second half of that game, and they lose. I believe that's when they lost Haley Coda, and they were down another girl already with injury. They had another girl, have a small bump or bruise or whatever, had to come out of the game, and then they had a girl get a bloody nose, right?
Oh.
So not out of the game or anything, but you can't be obviously out on the court when you've got a bloody nose. So all of a sudden their bench is getting really thin, and so they coach grabbed a younger player from the bench and said, hey, we need you out there, get out there. After putting her on the court, she realized she had already played 2 halves of JV and 1 half of varsity.
Oh.
That's all you can play in a given day. It's a rule. She realized it after she had played a couple minutes, pulled her off the court, and didn't let her go back in.
Yeah.
But the damage was done. They self-reported. Got to give them credit for that.
Wow.
They went to the WIA. They said, look, we made this mistake. We had a player. So that's considered an ineligible player that played, and the rule is you forfeit the game.
Forfeit the game.
So they in the actual what happened in the actual game was the Blackhawks beat Amory pretty good. It sounds like pretty handily, but in the official book, it's a loss because of forfeit.
Yeah.
So interesting. You don't see those things happen often, but in this case, it happened.
Yeah, but I think that sends a message. These are high school athletes, and that sends a message to them to do the right thing.
Yeah.
Because they all knew, and we're all talking about it. I'm sure in the locker room, their parents are probably talking about it, and I think that lesson, in telling them that, in what's ethical and what's not, is something that will carry with them throughout their life. So that's pretty impressive.
It is, and I give them a lot of credit for self-reporting that, it may or may, it probably wouldn't have gotten caught, right? But doing the right thing, look, there's consequences sometimes to doing the right thing, but at the end of the day, you don't feel like you cheated or anything like that.
Exactly.
And obviously they didn't do it on purpose, but it is what it is.
Yeah, and I mean, everything you can put in perspective, whether they were an undefeated team and, like the UWF women's hockey team, like winning their 39th in a row, or,
Right.
I mean, even then, you're teaching these young athletes to be great human beings and do the right thing in life. And so I give a lot of credit to Coach English and her crew.
Right thing to do, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So this will be a tough one tonight. I mean, this is like Justin said, it's a big team. It's an athletic team. They're tough. They just beat Somerset, which was a tightly contested game, but they took care of Somerset, which I know is a good team too. So
Right.
I think we're going to see a lot of man-to-man tonight. They will jump into a three-quarter court trap, which is will be better be ready for that too, because a little pressure always does those types of things.
And Eric, we've done, I think, one game so far. How has this team been doing with that, like, three-quarter, court trap kind of press?
Yeah, so they haven't seen it much this season. We saw it in that second game against Red Wing, which was it was not a good game. However,
they did well in the first half against that. They kind of slowed down a little bit in the second, but they did all right.
Exactly. Menominee tried to jump into a little bit of a pressure type game, and the team actually has handled the pressure well thus far. So, they don't look to be a team that does it all game, and I don't think they probably, with the injuries they have, I doubt that they have the personnel to be able to stay in it all game. So as long as they stay calm, the Cats stay calm, I think they'll be just fine.
Sure. We got our cheer squad coming in here.
Hey, as we're bringing it in, we're going to get ready for the national anthem. Get to that piece here. I figure it's fitting. We had Gary Lubick run by today and dropped off a little flyer here for the Sons of the American Legion. They've got a raffle going on. You can buy one ticket for $5 or 5 tickets for $20. If you're interested and want to help support the Sons of the American Legion and pick up some raffle tickets, those are available at the River Falls American Legion, or you can go to Table on Main, Emma's, CNR Guns. You can go there and pick those up. And I'll have to find out from Gary what we win in the drawing. But the drawing will take place on Friday, January 10th. You do not need to be present. So we'll figure out what the prizes are, but it doesn't matter. We're giving to a good cause. So go buy some raffle tickets for the American Legion. And,
I think the Legion has bingo on Friday as well.
They have a lot of bingo, don't they?
Pod's up.
Yeah.
It's pretty hot right now. Yeah.
That's fabulous.
If you're looking for something to do this weekend. The Wilsons will be in Florida, so we will not be at the bingo.
They're bringing me with this time.
Nice. Where are you guys going in Florida?
Davenport, Florida.
That's in Iowa, actually.
I know, right? It's right outside Orlando.
Okay.
It's on the Tampa side of Orlando.
Disney?
We're going to do Disney Springs for dinner
Springs.
one night, but not. Disney has started to increase their prices around the holidays to the point where it's not even an option.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
That's
okay.
Yeah. You've seen it.
Yeah.
All right, they're finishing their cheer, and then we're going to get into a little national anthem here.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's exciting non-conference matchup between the Blackhawks of Baldwin-Woodville and your River Falls Wildcats. Baldwin-Woodville, River Falls, and the WIAA emphasize the this time, to honor America and those who defend our freedom, we ask all who are able to please stand, remove your hats, and place your hand over your heart for the playing of the national anthem.
All right. We're back.
And we're back.
And we're back.
Let's be tonight's starting
All right.
lineups brought to you by Wildcat.
So starting lineups tonight. So for Baldwin,
5'11" sophomore, number
so it's sophomore, 5'11", number 11, Trinity Corral.
5'6" senior, number 15, Haley Jordan.
5'7", senior, number 15, Haley Jort. Number 21, 5'8", junior, Shannon Fritz. Number 23, 6' senior, Maggie Jensen. And number 33, 5'6", senior, Kylie Castell. And as we said, Holly English coaches the Blackhawks.
And now for your River Falls Wildcats.
Now starting for the Cats.
5'6" senior, number 3, Madeline.
5'6", senior, number 3, Maddie Vitt, the Maverick.
Senior, number 4, Kaylin Jalowitz.
5'10" senior, number 4, the Jolly Rancher, Kaylin Jalowitz.
Number 10, Ryan Stick.
Boris. That's Kaylin.
Freshman number 10, Rylan Stick.
That was great.
Number 12, 5'13", Abigail Trico.
What are they throwing out?
I don't know what they're throwing out. This one's going to,
Oh, basketballs.
Oh, yeah.
Little like squishy basketballs.
that's what it is. And so number 24, junior, the Riptide.
We got to get
Attitude.
one of those for our cameraman. I think
Yeah.
he needs one of those.
You're a little high, bud.
There he goes.
Got it?
Line-
He's got it.
Line to line.
Yep. He's amazing.
He is good.
The kid's going to have a resume at age 10. I can help you with that.
He reminds me of myself, though. He's a little anal about. It's not quite perfect.
Oh, no, we got a mini Justin? That's not a good thing.
All right, here's the opening tip taken by Jort.
Here, I'm
She's
not
going to
even
go
ready.
all the way in. Nobody's going to step in and stop her,
Oops.
so she's going to score. Kaylin was trying to run down the ball on this other end and couldn't get in front of her. Oh, nice pass by Maddie down low. It's going to be a double dribble. Yeah. She put the ball down. I don't know that she meant to, but picked it up and tried to dribble again.
I almost would have liked to see Maddie just go up with that. She had a
Yeah.
lane, just
Yeah.
hit it. It was a good pass, but
You're right. Castell with it now, over to Shannon Fritz. This is Corral. She'll take the three. Maddie's fighting for that rebound, not going to get it. And we're going to go white ball. Maddie's down there with the trees trying to get a hold of that one. That's a tall order for her. Maddie team with it now. A little screen and roll. I like that action on the top of the key there. Maddie looking for some help. Good cut there by Rylan Stick. Oh, loses the handle, but regains it Out to Kaylin. Maddie resets.
Need some movement here. There we go.
Kaylin going in, taking a lot of contact. No foul. Misses the shot. Down low to Fritz. Being hounded by Maddie down there. Here comes Jensen. Over to Jort. There's a little screen and roll there. There we go.
Good cover.
Yep, that was a good cover by Abby. Good block there by Kaylin.
Great job, Kaylin.
That's what's nice, you know, if they're going to attack Abby and Kaylin, you know, they can kind of switch on one another and be okay. So it's a good good matchup for us there.
Because Kaylin does a good job playing more on the bigs too.
For sure.
She's tall and lanky, and she's tough.
She
as
uses
nails.
it. Yep. That was Ryland Sticked with a nice drive in just off the front of the rim. They set some hard screens. Holy moly. Yeah, that was a block. That was a block by Abigail Trickle, out of bounds. Fritz trying to get Jort going. That's for three. Shuts off.
Good hand to the face.
Yep. Good rebound by who else? Abigail Trickle.
I like what she did there, though. She took her time after the rebound and found the girl. So
Yeah.
then she grabs it and goes.
Right.
Took her time.
That's
Travel.
Oh,
Slid her foot, I think, a little bit is what
Yep.
they saw.
hit the ball.
all right.
Give Nadu a hard time.
Yeah, right.
Superintendent by day,
You're right.
girls basketball referee by night.
We can keep a tally, you know. Questionable.
I'll call them tomorrow.
Questionable call. Yeah, well,
Good talk. Good switch back.
yep.
Yeah, they're doing a really good job on those, either staying with them or switching.
It's out to Fritz. 4-3. Maddie had to come in and help a little bit and couldn't get back out. 5-0 lead for the Blackhawks. Here's that little three-quarter court trap. There's Abby coming up. Good job attacking that. Kaylin pulls the trigger on one. That is short.
Good
Abigail
job,
fights for that rebound, though, and there's Addie Tim. Riptide wide open.
Oh,
And Riptide just off. There's Abigail Trickle going up with it again.
Job,
Gets another
Abigail.
rebound.
Way to battle.
Yeah, she is battling down there. She kind of lost her balance and was falling down. Tried to get it out to Stick. It just kind of
Yeah, still a good job. Trying to
Absolutely.
flip it out to the open player there.
Yep,
She's halfway to double-digit rebounds.
she's getting there. All right, Jort gets it going for him. Castell with the screen by Jensen. They're doing a good job on that high screen so far. A little reach by Abby. She gets away with it. Corral looking down low. Nobody home. Coming in for the Blackhawks, number 13, sophomore Ashlyn Maurer. And number 53, junior Katie Borkart. Oh. And Abby puts it on the ground and goes. She's got a good seal down there. Good move, loses the handle.
She
and-
boxed her out,
yeah.
didn't she? She really got in front of her body. Otherwise, Abigail would have got that back.
Carroll got that one. There's Fritz again. She passes up on the three. Castell looking down low to Fritz.
Is that Maurer?
Over the top. Oh, that's Maurer. I'm sorry. Borkart can't get her hand on it. Goes out of bounds. Wildcat ball.
So they do the three-quarter and a make, but otherwise they
Yeah,
just fall back.
Exactly.
Sure.
Good job.
It's a good way to mix it up. There's Ryland Stick in the corner. 4-3. Just
Dang it,
off.
so close.
Rebound by Maddie Vitt. Swung all the way back over to Ryland. Good job finding somebody. There's Abigail Trickle for three. Just off. Abigail pulls that rebound down. Out to Maddie Vitt. She
Oops,
goes for three.
blocked.
She gets blocked. That's blocked by Carroll. Carroll working downhill she's stuck under the basket now.
Good D. Way to
Out
use
to
the body.
Castell.
Oh,
They're gonna call one on there on Addie Tim.
Stick did a nice job though, down bringing her, forcing her down.
She
a little
did,
bit,
absolutely. Keeping her
hands
low.
free, keeping her body into
Absolutely.
it.
yeah, she did.
Speaking of good job, I'm not doing a good job with this clock.
13:01. You're not too far.
Yeah, just 20 seconds or so.
Castle makes 1 of 2 to get a 6-0 lead. And then here's that 3/4 court pressure. Got to attack it. There we go. Good job. Very good job. All the way to the corner. Addie Tim, and my goodness, you cannot get any closer on either one of those shots.
There's like a breeze in there,
Yeah.
blowing it back out.
Got to turn down the HVAC system here a little bit. Jort being guarded by Kalen. Good hand there by
Good job,
Maddie Vitt to
Maddie.
knock it out of bounds. You can tell our girls are savvy too when the ball gets knocked over there. They just all stand. I'm not going to get that. Let them get tired.
Let you run a little more.
Absolutely.
But this squad is 7. I mean, they've got 2 on the bench.
That's right.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
They're with the injuries. They're not a very deep team.
just so those online can see what we see.
Yeah.
It's a very
Oh, there's
it's on a deep bench.
yeah. So Mauer just throws that one right to Abigail Trico. We'll take that one.
We'll get one of these to fall this
Yep.
time. I can feel it.
There we go. Good job, Addie, attacking just off. Yeah, that's gonna be a foul on. Big swing there by Abigail Trico. Wasn't in real good position, and they're gonna. That's an easy one to call.
That's the right idea. Just can't
It's the right
wind up
idea,
quite
yeah.
as much.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, let's pop up a few things here. You may know a little bit more about this, but you want to talk through this one?
Sure.
All right, here we go.
So this is share night, which is actually tomorrow night, Wednesday night, from 5:30 to 8:30. You don't have to come for the whole thing. You can come at any time, but my understanding is it's 20-plus former athletes, former Wildcat athletes that are either just out of college, done with playing college sports, or actually in college playing sports right now, coming back, getting together. I think it's a really cool thing for them to kind of get together, like a reunion for them, but they'll be interviewed and, answer a lot of
Say there's like
questions.
20
You
of
can-
them there?
Yeah, there's a ton of them there. 20% of all the proceeds, this is down at Tarnation Tavern. Fred Barr is donating 20% of the proceeds back to the River Falls Athletics Booster Club,
Awesome.
which is really neat.
Yeah, what a crafty little thing to put together. And
Come on down, grab something to eat. If you haven't had their pretzel or their chicken tenders, you have been missing out, people.
That's right.
So good.
Rob Derry will tell you it's the fried bologna sandwich for him.
Exactly.
good one.
Yeah, it's a good one. I've had it too.
They have a burger of the month.
Oh, yeah.
They do.
They're
so good.
Their chicken sandwiches are fantastic too. That's Fritz for 3. Look at that box out by Kylie Schaefer. Kylie's in the game now, number 22. She's a freshman. Tell you what, anytime she steps on the court, something happens. Something good happens. Kaylin all the way in and just off, just not finishing. She gets that rebound though. Resets everything. Good pick and roll there.
Good try. Good look.
Kaylin out to Kylie. Kylie coming downhill looking. Maddie Vitt's turn. Good crossover there.
Oh,
That's
darn
just
it.
she's
Good
in
block.
amongst the trees there. She had the right idea coming back. It's a tough task shooting over the top of Jensen at 6 feet tall.
it is.
Down low. Good
Good
defense
defense.
there.
Great defense.
Absolutely. Look at her fight for the rebound.
Great
Abigail
job.
Trico.
She's my defensive player of the game so far.
Yeah,
She's doing good.
she's tough as nails. Stick working downhill. Oh, she's going to turn and fire. Nothing there, but there's Abigail Trico.
Yes.
Gets us off the 0
Come on,
at 6-2.
All right, folks. At 10:31, we've got 2 points on the board, but this game is low scoring. It's 2
It
to
is.
6.
Yeah, that's
Very
it.
defensive game.
Yes.
We haven't had a whole lot to drop. Got some good looks, but
Yep.
only to be down by 4 right now is not a bad spot.
You bet. Jensen, look at that. Looked like a drag back foot, but no call.
Mark that on the Nadu there.
Yeah. He was right there.
Pushing her baseline again. I like that.
This is Maurer for 3 over the top
Good
a little bit.
box
Good
out
box
by
out by
Kaylin.
Kaylin. She pulls down that rebound.
Had 3 girls boxing out there. That was
Yeah. Makes a difference. The more you got, the better you got. Down low to Abby. Abby goes to work. She's going to get
nice
fouled.
job.
That's what Stick talked about a little bit in the pregame, and what he talked about in the last game was, sometimes the free throw attempts give you a little bit of an indication of how aggressive we're being down low, and so good to see that.
Yeah.
Abby makes her first.
Hold on. Their bench is 3.
Oh, they got a third going
We
in.
lied to you, folks. They just put 3 in.
So that's number 35, the new one with the big knee brace on, is sophomore Brecken Maccabee. Misses the second, so it's a 6-3 game. In the business, they'd call that a 1-score game.
And you're in the business.
Well, That is going to be an and one for Maggie Jensen. You can kind of see her, not only size, but athleticism there. She's tough. They call that on Kylie Schaefer.
Yeah. Not bad position, but again, swipe down and
Yep.
easy call.
All right, 8-3. We got Aubrey O'Malley, number 5 in the game for the first time, giving Maddie Vitt a break.
Aubrey O'Malley played 1 half of JV,
Yes.
which means she could
She
play
can play
both
both,
halves
yes.
of varsity.
We won't have an ineligible player.
No.
Yeah, we got a foul. There you go. So there's another aggressive move by Abby down low, and got a foul. That's going to be on Maggie Jensen. That's her first. Setting things up. Over to Ryland Stick. Ryland to Kylie in the elbow. Ryland's going to fire. 4-3. Just off. Rebound to the Blackhawks. There's another good switch on that pick and roll there. Good defense by O'Malley. Down low, good D by Kylie Schaefer. They're not getting anything easy, which is good to see. That's what you want to see. We're making them work for everything.
Hey, I thought we were going to the shot clock, like next year.
Is it next year? Yeah, and I think it's boys first, right?
Yeah, so then it's boys next year, and then
Must be.
girls. I thought it was boys this year, but they
I
must
did
not
too.
have been able to do it. That's a lot to figure out.
Yeah, the infrastructure on that is a lot.
That's right.
That's Jort all the way in, and she misses the little floater. Oh, Ryland regains it.
Got lucky there.
Yeah, got a little lucky. It's all right.
Yeah, we'll take
It's
it.
okay to get lucky. Schaefer all the way in. There's a lot of contact there.
Good take.
I thought maybe Nadu was going to get another mark there, but he didn't. He did the right thing. There's another good, strong move to the hoop. Draw those fouls. That's what we want. Schaefer misses the first. It's that little cap for the volleyball.
Yeah.
Just messes them up. You can hear it when she dribbles
hate
on
it. I hate that thing. And then it comes out sometimes.
It does, yeah.
Do you ever notice they're not in the exact same spot? One's
not.
a little short.
Yeah.
You'd think it'd be symmetrical.
Right.
Ugh,
Kylie misses both.
dang it.
All right, here come the Blackhawks. 9-3. Looks like we're in a little bit of a zone.
Ooh, we're
Yep.
catching them off guard, though, aren't we?
No,
They don't
and
know what to do.
Well, looks
I
like
don't
we
think
don't know what
were-
we're
Yeah.
Oh,
what we want to do either.
We may have had 2 in a zone and 3 in a
Yeah,
not
that
zone.
was not.
I thought it looked tricky.
Yeah,
Maybe because it wasn't right.
Addie Tim. 4-3, almost.
There we go.
But there we go. We got
Abigail Trico.
Abigail Trico. She's
getting some great rebounds.
cleaning
down
the
there.
glass down there. She's a lot like Windex.
She's 6 foot.
Well, she doesn't like being as tall as she is, so we say that she's 5'13".
That's hilarious.
I love it. That would make her 6'1".
It does, yeah. You do the math. Yeah.
I get
It took me a
I
while.
get
I had to
Yeah.
count.
5'12".
13's a high number.
5'12".
Carry the one.
All right, we got a timeout here by Coach English for the Blackhawks.
Still trying to figure out that tricky defense.
Yeah. Very tricky.
Maybe.
Yes.
It's like in football when you play a little man on a few people and
Yeah.
zone on the back half.
Right.
I'm still trying to figure out what you can win at the raffle.
I don't know. I got to find Gary.
I
Oh,
know.
here he comes.
Gary.
Well, here he comes. We're going
Speak
to
of the
ask
devil.
him. We got to find out.
We're getting some intel for you
This
folks.
is good timing.
Did you find out that we didn't know what the prizes were?
I was listening to the
You were. That's
The man, the myth, the
fantastic.
legend.
Yeah.
Gary Lubick bringing in the prizes. So let's flip this back up here.
We got you. That's great.
Back here again with the American Legion, Sons of the American Legion. So again, those ticket prices 1 for $5. Might as well just go for 5 for $20. We have prizes: 4 rounds of golf from River Falls Golf Club, Kinnick kayak trip, American flag coat hanger from Pallets from the Heart, American flag cornhole game set from Dennis Blevins, Land and Liberty pillow from H&F, car cleaning kit from Auto Value, a small grill, outdoor grill set from Ace, gift card for Patax, restaurant gift cards from Table on Main, Nutty Squirrel, Applebee's.
Nice.
Awesome.
Now I got to get back to the game and to the clock.
And so the proceeds benefit Children and Youth Emergency Relief Fund, scholarship for high school student to Badger Boys State, and Operation ELF, which is to support children of actively deployed parents. That's fantastic.
That is fantastic. I'm glad Gary got that to us.
So far this zone that the Cats are in is kind of confusing. Look at that. Kind of confusing the Hawks.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like that we mix it up.
Yeah.
You
absolutely.
know, that it gives us, a different pace, gives them a different, view.
You know what I would? Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, Justin.
Go ahead.
I cut you off all the time.
That's fine.
Not even at home.
We're not even at home.
What I would really love to see is us to come out and press a little bit. Run this team.
Yeah.
We
right.
always
Bench.
say
I always love a good press.
Hey! Jort doesn't go out on her, and the Jolly Ranchers takes a sweet shot from deep
great.
to cut the lead to 3. It's now a 1-score game again.
That was pretty. All right, defense, hold them here. Little time for a comeback.
Yeah.
3 in the key.
Here's Jensen. That's tough.
Oh, yeah.
That was a tough
Nice
shot,
take.
and she got it. Little
Left-handed.
lean, yeah, a little lean around at the length of Abigail Treichel, and she puts it in.
Good job by Abigail, though.
Oh, absolutely.
Last
She
year,
did
if
everything
was
she
playing,
could.
She'd have come
Yes.
down. That'd have been a foul. Very smart. Play it straight
Yep.
up.
Maddie Vitz setting things up. Into the corner to Addie Tim. Back up top. Kylie Schaefer working down here.
Like the patience we have right now.
There's a screen. Kaylin over to Addie, all the way to Maddie. Yep. Patience. There's down
Nice
low.
dish.
And
There
there's
you go.
another foul. Is that going to be on? That is going to be on Jensen again. That's her second.
Nice.
Johnson, number 33,
Number 23.
23.
Yep. That puts Abigail to the line shooting 2. She sinks the first.
I'm not putting up their little picture anymore. Every time I had it up, they missed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't.
Can't be having that.
No.
Job, Kaylin. Taking
Yep.
a little rest.
Rylan Sticht comes on to give her a break. On the court, we've got Abigail Treichel, Rylan Sticht, Kylie Schaefer. Abigail misses the second.
You know why?
Maddie Vitt, and you put it up there, didn't you?
No, she hit the-
She did. She hit the.
I heard it ting ting.
And Addie Tim is also on the court.
Nice
That's
take.
Jord all the way in. She misses it. Good rebound there by Rylan Sticht. Rylan finds Maddie, and away we go.
We've got Maddie's sister in the house tonight who played basketball for the Wildcats back in the day.
Maria of it.
Yep. Fun to see her.
Yeah.
We'll have some Wildcat basketball alums at Tarnation, I think, maybe tomorrow night too.
Yeah, I bet we will.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm
We'll
sure.
see a couple.
I think Jordan Schwantz maybe was this one
Oh,
name
yeah.
I heard.
Yeah.
Payday will be there. Flood.
Yep.
Yep.
Mikey Krieger, the one and only. Featured Falcon.
He had his own.
Oh, she just loses it.
He
That's
did that
Haley
for a
George.
bunch of athletes.
Did he?
Yeah, Pat Patak did a bunch of beef sticks for local athletes where
Oh,
he
really?
like talked about them on the packaging.
package?
It was
Oh, yeah.
fantastic.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Like it was-
And those are awesome.
Oh, Patak
So
is
good.
fantastic.
So
to have in
good.
town.
Yeah, Justin took his deer to be processed there.
Oh, nice. Just don't mention deer sticks around Abigail Trickle. That's still a sore spot. We interviewed her after the game, and that is definitely still a sore spot.
As her-
The
As it
other
should
well,
be.
the other girls, they still use that nickname.
They do.
Yes, even to her dismay, and now the freshmen, the young girls have picked up on it too. So they figure, what the heck, we'll
Thank Greg
poke
Peters.
the bear too.
Greg Peters
I
for that one.
don't know how Justin and I got our eyes out of the back of our heads after that. We were like, I don't think
I don't think that one's passing, Greg.
And Jenna just laughed. Oh, it's funny.
We got some new ones you're working, huh?
We're working on some new ones. Yep, we'll maybe pull a couple of those out tonight, and
Yeah.
there's a few. Maybe we. Oh, look at
There
that,
we
Addie
go.
Tim.
Oh, I thought that was in
Yep.
for sure. Dang it.
Kylie Schaefer was on the backside there. She was looking like, do I try to jump up and get that? I think she realized she was in the right spot, did the right thing. Don't take a foul there. Good job by Abby. Jort in the corner, 4-3, short.
Good. Ooh, darn it.
Yep, almost a good box out there, and that's Castell on the backside, picking that one up. 15-9, your lead for the Blackhawks.
All right, let's get a couple here.
Yeah.
2:32 left to go in the game for those of you in the car not watching.
Kylie out to Maddie, setting things up again. Little give and go. Nice. Maddie finds Abigail, and Abigail puts it in.
Great soft touch there by Abigail
Absolutely.
Trico. That's not an easy shot.
No. No, especially on all
She did a
that
good job.
traffic. That was great. 15-11 is your score. Wildcats are hanging around here. It's good to see.
Yeah, keeping it close.
Jensen all the way in. That's
Dang it.
good. That is on Addie Tim.
Is that Addie's second?
That is, nope, just her first.
Okay.
Kaylin's coming back in the game for Kylie Schaefer, giving Kylie a break. Those are good minutes there by Kylie. All right, 17-11 is your score. Maggie Jensen at the line. She makes it 18-11. Maggie gets a break there, and back into the game is Katie Borkart. All right, 1:40 left. Let's cut into this lead a little bit. Kaylin's got to attack here. We got a foul there on someone.
53.
53, yep. So that's on Borkart.
The push. Looked like.
And now they switch back. So Jort now is back on Kaylin. Still like to see Kaylin attack here.
Take that side.
Yeah, there's
Cleared
we're
out.
all on one side, so it's got to be some space somewhere.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, good. Good job,
Abigail,
Abigail. Great job.
great save.
Oh,
Maddie going in there's the foul.
good job.
Nadu saw that foul, and
That's
we got who is that on?
15.
That's on 15. That's on Jort.
That was a great take. by
Yep,
Vitt.
absolutely.
And you know, when Vit is pushing things toward the basket, she's more of a threat that opens it up for other people too. So I love to see that she's doing that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get in there.
Just about bounced in. We'll get to talk to Maddie after the game. She's going to come up for an interview.
There
She
you
makes
go.
this happen.
Nice job.
You bet.
Maddie Vit.
Swinging bridge baller of the game.
Swinging bridge ball.
Featured.
Yes.
Minute left.
They're in that zone again, the Cats. That's Trinity Corral.
Good
There's
Good job. Got time.
Ryland Stick pushing the pace out to Addie. Addie gets it across to Maddie. Nice pass. There's Addie.
gotta
Till.
go in.
Yes, the Riptide finally gets one to go.
And I think you got to remember with 3-point shots, your percentage.
Yes.
You know, if you make 3 of 10, that's good, right?
Well, and Sean
Yeah.
talks about it. You know, you can do everything right and still might not go in, right? And
Yeah.
I think we've seen that a couple times with her down here, that her process was absolutely fine, but that shot just doesn't want to go. It's just off a
Yeah.
little bit. The rims maybe are just a little off or
Yep.
whatever. The HVAC system's blowing too
Blowing a
hard.
little
You know
hot,
how
yeah.
it goes. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, but I love that she's still shooting.
You got to
it,
pull that
taking
trigger.
It. Yep.
Absolutely.
Shooter's got to shoot.
Shooter's got to shoot.
That's right. Players
Keep
got to
shooting,
play.
stay hot.
10 seconds. Here we go. I like seeing the pace get pushed. There's Abigail pushing. She looks out for Kaylin.
Hit it.
Kaylin kind of lost her dribble, but there's Addie for three. Again. And Addie Tim ties the game. The Riptide at the buzzer. Puts another one in. She's
fun was
excited.
that?
Look at her down there. They're all excited. I love seeing that.
She takes a look back at the clock right before she got the ball to get an idea of how
Yeah,
much
to
time
see
she
how
has.
much. Yeah,
Great.
absolutely.
Good,
Yep.
good
Great job.
game management.
Yep, absolutely. Yep.
That was fun. This
Good, very
crowd.
nice.
This crowd was electric.
Hey, we're tied up.
We are tied up.
Come on
18.
now.
I mean,
come on now.
Like when I asked my dad, "What's the score?" and he says, 18-18. 18's ahead.
18's ahead. Yes.
It's a pretty close game. Hey, doing a great job there, pal.
Yeah. Nice job. Nice job.
Do we want to go into a little Wildcat trivia?
We do. Let me pull that up.
Oh, I gotta get my phone. Hold on. Somebody might text
We'll be
me.
right here.
We've got it. We've got it. Our trivia master, Greg Peters, actually put together one for us, which I absolutely appreciate.
All right.
So,
We'll get ready here. We have Wildcat Trivia brought to you by Tarnation Tavern. What in Tarnation? We'll go to you.
all right. So, our question tonight for Wildcat Trivia, the winner gets a $10 gift card, right,
Sounds good to me.
to Tarnation
You know,
Tavern.
they could go down tomorrow,
They could go down tomorrow.
get it, save it for later because the proceeds go back. So spend your hard-earned cash there tomorrow
Absolutely.
night. Come back a different
Come
night.
back
for it.
another night and
Yeah.
absolutely use that. Let's go chat only tonight, right? We don't. I know
yeah,
Greg
I like
likes to give
I
out
got
his
the chat
number, but
up.
the chat is up. We're ready to go. So here's your question, and this is kind of we're promoting that event tomorrow night. Name the former Wildcat girls basketball player that recently scored a career-high 16 points for St. Kate's in a 77-69 overtime win over St. Olaf. We'll maybe give out that nickname if we don't see anything.
but not
It's-
yet. No
not
nickname
yet.
yet,
We're not going
folks.
to give you that hint yet.
You know
But
the
she will be
nicknames.
speaking at the Wildcat Booster Share Night tomorrow night. What is the name of that player?
And I'll give you a clue. Her sister is also a college athlete.
Yeah, the good. I like that
Give
one.
him with a
It's
clue right
it's
away.
a good one. It's a good clue. They should have had more children.
Shouldn't we all?
Hey, while we're waiting,
No.
Grandpa Jelowitz, Grandpa Joe says, let's get 2 W's in a row. I love the way he's thinking. And Josh Lassie says, Wildcat hoops from the awful weather in Florida. Oh, Randleman, Josh Lassie with the win.
Josh
Yes,
Lassie.
which Randleman?
Yeah, which one?
There's 2 college
right.
athletes. Which one plays basketball at St. Kate's?
She was the running rebel. That's the other.
Yep, running rebel.
Joshua is right.
See, and Olivia Pizzi says Rachel R. Well, that doesn't get
Yeah,
that.
Put 'em together, people.
yeah.
Come
So
on,
who's going
next-
to be the first to put it
Next
together?
one gets it. Let's go, folks. Come on.
I can just there's some frantic thumbs right now trying to.
Got the
those
microwave
in.
watching from home here, it looks like. Cuddled up with Maverick.
There it is.
Oh, there we go. Josh Lassie with the win.
Pulls it in.
You better be
Sassy
home for
Lassie
the. You
with
better
the-
be home for the holidays to get that
That's right.
sandwich.
That's
Josh.
right. You're
Tootsie Pop in his mouth.
he's enjoying Wildcat hoops from that awful weather in Florida as he put it here in the chat.
Yeah, it's only like 65, I think.
No, it's gonna be colder when we're there. It's nice there now. It's like
Talking about
80.
when he's there.
Oh yeah.
All right.
All right, so yeah, we got Joshua Lassie.
Oh,
So-
Olivia now said Rachel Randall.
Oh.
Sorry, hon.
So
Close
close.
though. If you're at Tarnation tomorrow night, I'll buy you a sandwich.
Yeah, there we go. Exactly.
Do I get one too?
I think I won
You
about.
do.
I won the Wildcat trivia about 8 times on the boys' soccer season, so I've got a whole stack of them. Olivia, we got you.
We can hook you up.
Well, let's say a
gotcha.
quick thank you to our sponsor, First National Bank of River Falls.
First National Bank of River Falls is a proud sponsor of River Falls High School. We've been sponsoring River Falls High School athletics for over 50 years. We're proud to support area students, student athletes, and educators within our schools. Together, we are building a better community, one child at a time.
Alrighty, thank you, First National Bank of River Falls. I don't know if that's how you wanted them totaled up on the
Oh, that's
stats
great.
there or not, but
That's great. Yeah, we got our stat man extraordinaire, Mason Jalowitz. He's rocking his Giannis jersey tonight, the Greek freak. The Bucks are in the NBA Cup tonight. The mid-season
one of the
tournament
greatest
that.
things
Yeah.
that was
Oh, I mean, hey.
Can you tell me what this is? Because they were talking about it on Weaver this morning on the local radio station, and I was like, he was calling it the NBA Finals, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's not
no,
it.
TJ, it's not. What is happening here? And I'm like, and then later I'm like, am I listening to the right broadcast? But then he started talking about the Viking Bear Monday night game, and I'm like, no, he's current time.
Right.
So what is this cup thing?
So they started it last year. It's an in-season. They started calling it the in-season tournament. And they've got like 4 pools per conference, and you play each other. And we got 2 brothers fighting behind us here too. Thank you, Mason.
Yeah, it's a mini tournament in the middle of the year to try and bring excitement to. They like redo the courts and make them all crazy.
That's-
and
it's kind of fun.
yeah, it's wild.
Yeah.
So, and then with the Timberwolves, Carl Anthony Towns is coming back.
Coming
Right.
back.
Was he hurt?
Well, Carl Anthony got traded to the Knicks.
Oh, because they're going to play the Knicks.
Yeah, so he's probably coming
That's why
back.
he's coming back to
Yes.
play
Yes.
against the Timberwolves.
Correct.
Okay,
Yeah,
got
it'll
it. Okay.
He'll be on the opposite sideline.
And a lot of people are mad about that trade still, right? No?
I don't know. I think
I
it's,
don't
I think everybody wants instant results, right? You trade for somebody, you trade somebody away, and you think, well, now we're going to be better, and it's going to happen right away. And sometimes patience is the right answer.
Yeah, yeah.
Sure.
Well, what do we got for the stat lines here?
So let's see here.
I really want to know
Turnovers.
free throws.
Turnovers is a big indicator. We've got 6. That's pretty decent. There was a few there that maybe some careless turnovers that hopefully they can clean that up. But 6 is a good number, and that keeps you in the game. I mean, that puts us on pace for 12. We've kind of always said with this team, if you can keep it 15 and under, you're going to have a chance. And so I think if they can keep that up, we'll have a chance at the end. Free throws you mentioned, being aggressive, getting to the line. We took 8 free throws. We only made 3. So that's
Okay.
we need to improve on a little bit. Abigail Trico, this will be a surprise to no one. She's leading the team in rebounds right now. She's got 9.
Wow.
So
Halfway to 18.
halfway to 18. She had 16 in the last game. I know we kind of, before getting the official stats, we were indicating that she had gotten 20 last game. That she did not get the 20, but 16 is nothing to scoff at.
Oh my gosh,
No.
it's incredible.
So, yeah, shooting from the field, 3 of 12. What's that? 25% from the three-point line. We'd like to see it a little bit higher, but that's not bad.
But it's not great.
But it's not great. But it's not great. So nobody really in foul trouble. We got 1 foul each for Maddie, Abigail, Addie Tim, and Kylie Schaefer. So that's good. I know the 2 top players for the Blackhawks both have 2. So Jensen and Jort both have 2. So that's something to keep an eye on. 18-18. That's low scoring, but I think the Blackhawks are used to that. They kind of muck up the game. They play really good defense. That's their MO, and the Wildcats are kind of matching that right now, and hopefully we can do that moving forward. I think a key is going to be get in there and keep being aggressive going to the hoop. Get back to that line, get them some fouls, and the more we get to the line, the more opportunities we get. Hopefully we can get some of those freebies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know Sean's not here because he is out of town. I got to believe that he did that on purpose. I mean, it's his alma mater.
Right.
Right.
He was a little nervous.
He doesn't like us talking about him.
Well, I'll tell you what, to me, I feel like, I imagine Taylor Swift walking into her local Target and just how she would be mobbed with all the, that's the fanfare that Sean gets around. It is.
We couldn't get him up to the broadcast.
No.
We couldn't.
No.
When we were
Like-
at Baldwin, yeah.
No,
for
so I
sure.
think
Come on.
I think this was on purpose. He won't say that, but I'm sure he'll say this is business. It's for my job. But
I gotta work.
I think some gamesmanship there. He says, I don't want to be made a big deal out of in Baldwin again.
And if he's listening, it'd be
That
nice
was
to
funny.
comment
Yeah,
in and
drop in
say
the
hello to
chat.
us.
Yeah.
But, man.
Probably at a networking event right now or something.
He came to he did the broadcast on Friday, and I know on Thursday night he was with some clients and was up late. Had to jump on a plane, get up here. I mean, he was ready to go home and go to bed after that.
Oh,
But
I'm
he was a
sure.
trooper and did a great job on Friday. Appreciate all his help.
I don't know why traveling kind of
Oh, it's
wipes
tough,
you
isn't
out
it?
a little.
Yeah, all you do is sit all day.
Even
You
without a
just get
time
wiped.
change,
For sure.
Yeah.
And
All right, here we go. Cats start off with the ball. A little bit of a change how they've got things set up. There's Kalen all the way in,
that.
just off, fighting for the
Dang it.
rebound.
Good job,
Ryland
Rylan.
Stick gets in there too. We got a jump ball. It's going to go to the Blackhawks, but again, I like to see that effort and that intensity right off the bat.
It kind of started 5 out there where we had been starting 4-1.
They did, and they had that top of the key position, what they call the 4 position. Abigail was in that. Normally Kalen's there. That pushed Kalen to the corner. I'm sure they're maybe hoping she can get some shots out there.
Yep, getting her around that corner
You
coming
bet.
in.
Coming right back out in that zone that kind of gave the Blackhawks a little bit of trouble.
There you go.
Yep.
Doing a good job
Yeah, good
executing this.
rotation. Very good rotation. There's Jort in the corner. 4-3. She nails it. Got to know where she's at.
She's got a good shot.
Yep, she's got a very good
Yeah,
shot.
it's fluid.
The Blackhawks strike first in this second half. Here's Kalen being guarded by Jort. Across to Mattivit. Abigail working low. Swinging it all the way to the corner to Kalen. A little screen set by Addie Tim. Little handoff to
Nice.
Abigail and out to
Get in
Maddie
there.
Vitt. 4-3. Oh, so
Dang it.
close.
Oh.
Nice tap out by Abigail Trico, but Jort's there to clean that one up. There's Jensen in the middle. It's a dangerous spot for her. There's Jort again. Down low to Jensen. Good cut there by
Snuck
Fritz.
in.
Yep. Addie was just a little bit rotating over there. They're back in that three-quarter court. There's a tough pass.
Yeah.
Couldn't be handled by Abigail. And that's a turnover. There's Carroll hitting a three.
Timeout.
Coach Dick
Wildcats.
is not happy, and he wants to talk it over. It is 26-18, just like that.
So, Eric, you got all your holiday shopping done?
Pretty close. I've got a couple last-minute things to get done, but we did a big wrapping party. You know, wrapping party. Me and Stacy was a wrapping, two-person wrapping party.
Did you watch WRAPP?
Yeah, right. No, you know, it's one of those things with the convenience of Amazon and other online. Half the time, you just, the box comes, you throw it in the closet, and then you're like, wait, what do we have and what don't we have?
My son has 2 gifts under the tree, and I didn't remember what one of them was. I had to open it up.
And then she asked me what they were, and I'm like,
yeah, right.
I have
remember.
no clue.
I mean, that's my friend takes pictures of everything.
Oh, yeah.
Which
Brilliant.
is smart. When you get to be 50, man, and you just don't remember things like you used to. Yeah, it's pretty funny. But the gift I got Justin, epic.
Nice.
Just wait for
I'm
it, people.
excited, especially since this year we said we're not going to get each other anything.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we got each other something.
So I'm gonna have to.
We got each other a new deck
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
on our home.
So
Heck
I'm
yeah.
gonna have to go out in the next few days and. try
No,
and
you
find
don't need to
something.
get me anything. The thing I got you, trust me, you don't need to get me anything.
I already looked at it.
You did not. If you did, you're in big trouble. You peeked.
Oh, here we go. Oh. Addie swung it back up. It's all right.
I like
No
that
need
we
to panic.
switched back here and got Abigail down low.
Yeah.
Oh,
Galen, yeah, they're going to
Gonna
call
go
a
the
foul
block
on
on
that. That is going to be
15.
15. That's short. I think that's going to be her third.
Abigail
And
Trico
it
going to get
is.
that loose ball back there. Thank you.
There's again, take it to them. I mean,
Yeah.
I like seeing that. That's especially now that those kind of their 2 top players are in foul trouble. Take it to them. Fritz knocks it out there. That was close.
Yeah, I'd attack 15 all day right now.
Right.
Yeah.
In fact, they just took her off of Kalen. So she's on Ryland's stick now.
There you go. Go to the hole.
Maddie with it up top. She's looking there, finds Kalen. Oh, Kalen doesn't pull the trigger. Down low to Abigail Trico.
Nice move.
Up and
Great
under.
job.
There's a.
Good take.
Who's that one going to be on?
30.
Is that 33 or is it 23? 33. Castle. That's her second, also, it looks like. Just short for
Right.
Abigail.
Nothing but net.
Nothing but net. Just didn't go through the hoop.
Yes. It's all right. She's got this one.
Yep.
See?
And it goes in.
All right, here we go. Dig them up.
Abigail's leading the scores here for leading all scores actually with 9. Oh, there's gonna be a
With the body.
it's a good. It's good talk by the two down there, trying to figure out what we got to do on that. That's gonna put Jordt to the line for 2. She's got some colorful shoes. Look, actually, most of them have that.
they all
don't
do.
They all do.
Oh, Captain, observant
You said that.
over
And
there.
you go, I think the other one. I looked at that one. Then I looked at that. They all got it.
What? Yeah.
Do you think they talk to each other?
I do have to say I'm a big fan of the matching shoes.
I am too.
Not a big fan of the colored ones like that, but like if they all had red and black ones,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
if we all had white and blue.
It just shows planning and execution.
And we did that
And
in
teamwork.
high school. We always had the same.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Maddie across to
There you go.
Ryland. Good job.
Nicely
Yep.
done. Nicely done.
Maddie back up to Maddie to set things up.
Drive.
Kalen waits for that screen. Oh, there's the roll. Nope, don't shoot that one. All the way in.
Good take.
Oh.
Ooh, hustle. Good hustle.
Abigail, yeah. You know,
Great hustle.
if you're going to throw it somewhere, that's the right way to throw it.
Throw it opposite,
Yep,
get it
throw it
over there.
opposite, throw it. You know, you don't do that under the other team's basket, but under your own. That's a good move by Abigail. Good switch there between Kalen and Abigail. Jensen cuts down low and just Abby loses her, but misses the bunny, and Abigail cleans it up.
All right, need a bucket here.
Yep. Got to stop the bleeding here a little bit. Nobody was on Ryland's stick. There's Kalen all the way. Gets bumped on that, no call. She got bumped on her follow through. That would have been 3 on Jensen had they called it.
Got to get a stop here and then have some patience on offense
Yep.
on the other side.
Down low. There. Just a little bit of a reach around on Abigail there, and a little nickel dimer. That is it the second, or is that her first? Second.
Yeah, I think that's her second.
Kylie Schaefer comes in the game. Yeah, that is her second. Jensen takes a break, which brings Borkart back in. Good defense there by Ryland. Sticked. Didn't get the rebound, but we got it the second time with Abigail Trico. All right. Like you said last time, we got to get one here.
Go.
Oh, that was a good move.
luck. Good luck.
Yep.
Just a little bit late.
Yep.
Swing it around.
Yep. Really. Kalen all the way in.
There we go.
Puts it in.
Nice job, 4.
Gets us off that 19.
Needed that.
Cuts the lead to 6.
Oh,
Good
Yeah,
defense.
don't reach. Castellan misses it. There's Abigail Trico just goes and gets that. I think we're going to call it jump ball. You bet. She was not going to be denied there, was she? Just, I'm coming up
I
over
like
the
the
top.
tenacity.
That's mine.
What's her nickname?
The Admiral.
The
The Admiral.
The Admiral because she takes control like that.
Take control.
And she's like David Robinson.
She is like
The
David
rebound.
Who did he play for?
San Antonio Spurs.
Yeah.
What college team?
Navy.
Nice
the Naval
job.
Academy.
Justin didn't know. Nice
I had
job.
to think
Nice
about it.
job.
I'm not as fast as you guys.
That's all right. You were in diapers. I like this patience.
Yep.
Kick it.
Abigail working.
darn
Oh,
it.
just lost it.
Darn it.
Kicks it up to Fritz. Back. Kalen's right there.
Nice
That was good,
pass.
D. Way to get back on that. George's going to take one from way downtown. She misses
Good
it. Little
box
box out
out.
by Kalen. She gets the rebound.
Good job,
Here
Kaylin.
we go. Here's Abigail working downhill. Out to Kalen. Kalen with a little spinorama. Misses it, just barely. Rebound to the Blackhawks.
A little spinorama.
Yeah.
It's
It was kind of a whirling dervish, wasn't it? That
What
was,
move was that?
yeah.
That was the spinorama.
Yeah. Jart with it now. Little handoff to Jensen.
Show.
Good job. Good D. Little slip cut there by Maurer. She misses. She's a little too far under. And
Kylie.
Kylie Schaefer out of nowhere gets that rebound.
She's quick.
She is quick.
She plays softball too, right?
I don't know
I think
that.
so.
I think you might be right.
I think so. Because she's fast.
Yeah.
There's Landry's stick behind us. Coach Stick's youngest daughter.
There's get it. Her
in.
sister. 4-3. Ryland sticked.
Love it. That was a beautiful shot.
We got a timeout by the Blackhawks.
I like this because some of our girls look a little tired right now. I think
Yeah,
they
that's
could use a little break.
Hey, we'll
Hey,
take
playing
it.
hard, tough
Absolutely.
defense.
We
Wonderful
will
job.
take it.
What do we got? A 30-second timeout here? we're going to go with it. Let's
We'll
say
see.
thank you to our sponsors, First National Bank of River Falls.
You don't know that one?
All righty, thank you, First National Bank of River Falls.
10:54 remaining. We've got a 3-point game.
We're going to have a barn burner here.
Yeah.
The sub coming in on the timeout here.
Yeah, for the Cats, looks like Aubrey O'Malley's going to come in, give Maddie Vitt a little bit of a break. We are in a man, it looks like.
Double screen.
Double screen up top. Jort working. Nothing there. Over to Jensen. She's going to go all the way in. She's going to get fouled again.
Nice take. She got to
Yep.
be left-handed.
She makes it. She's going to be shooting one. I think what we need to do is slide in. She gets into that, and I think we don't get in good position, and we reach across, and they're calling that foul on it every time. Jensen makes us pay. That's a 3-point play. 30-24. That's the old-fashioned 3-point play right there.
Yeah, it sure is. Now attack.
Correct.
Oh, that lob pass 3
yep,
times in a row is not
doesn't work.
going to happen.
That would look like an extra little.
Wipe off.
There we go. We'll take it. Some tenacity there by Kaylin. She didn't want to give that one an easy layup or an easy rebound on that.
Yeah.
Dodged
Yeah.
a bullet there.
But we do got to attack this a little bit more.
Yeah.
We got to get some movement on it.
There's fakes. That fakes are your friend in
Yes.
pass?
Yes, fake a pass to make a pass. There's Aubrey O'Malley for 3.
Oh, darn it.
Little bit off.
Good idea. She was wide open.
She was. Good hedge there.
what a
but
dish.
Yep, good hedge there. Kaylin had to hedge, and no one helped the helper on that one.
She threaded
Gotta
the
go.
needle on that, though.
Gotta go. There it is. Aubrey O'Malley steps up to the open
Yep.
spot. Good job
Really good.
by the freshman. Ryland stick from way downtown. That's an air ball. Okay. 8-point game. 9.5 to go.
Yep, just got to have some patience, work it around.
Yeah, I think we're
Make sure it's there.
exactly. Again, we're bombing from deep like that. You're not getting any more fouls on these girls that are in foul trouble. I think we got to attack.
Yeah.
Yep.
All the way in, Mauer. That's a nice move. She kind of attacks the smaller O'Malley there. That's Aubrey did all she could do.
Go get that.
Good job,
going to the ball.
Kylie. Yep. Kaylin sets back up.
Set it up.
Abby's working down, looking for movement. There you go. Kylie creates some opening for her. Kaylin kicks it out to Kylie. Back up to O'Malley. All the way in.
Get in
Little
there.
teardrop. Wanted to go in, did not go in.
Wipe
That's
off.
going to stay right here, yeah. Borkart hits it out of bounds. That was a nice little teardrop there by O'Malley that almost went in.
Did.
Gary Lubick's got a River Falls boys score update.
Oh.
They're beating La Crosse Logan in La Crosse 40-33.
They're in
Nice.
lacrosse?
Yeah, they are. Why?
Well, they're not here.
Well, they could,
Just kidding.
they could be at Baldwin. I mean, yeah, they're playing Logan. Yeah. Stinker.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. That was kind of an easy target on that one. I'm sorry. I'm glad we didn't have to go to La Crosse tonight.
Yes.
That drive was always like,
Oh, yeah.
Taking that too many times.
Timeout. Good timeout by Stick.
He saw trouble happening.
Hey,
Yeah.
I think Energy's down a little bit. They're probably a little bit tired. Good to see that.
Yep.
Give them a break. Get back out there. Remind them, hey, we can't be standing around. You always hear when you talk about the lacrosse drive, everybody always say, oh, God, it's such a beautiful drive. It's just, not when it's midnight.
No.
Not at all, right?
It's
You go
beautiful
down
in the fall when you're going on a drive
right?
to look at stuff. but
Yeah,
otherwise
and,
it's
and when it's
awful.
light out, right?
And you get to go
you
to
go to
the
these
fun
basketball
towns.
games, right? You
You
don't
leave
see
in the dark
anything.
and you come home at midnight.
Yeah. Remember when our football team was in the Mississippi
I do.
Valley?
That was terrible.
We made
Monty
plenty of-
must have, was he
Senior
playing?
year.
Oh, my goodness, that's terrible.
We took a bus. There's a bunch
Couple
of parents
times.
that owned a bus, and we took a bus to every away game.
Oh, yeah.
It was a good time.
Oh,
Thank you,
yeah.
Rich
Yeah.
Larson,
Thank
for
you.
driving.
Ricky.
Oh, I did hear about
Ricky
that.
Ricardo.
That's right.
Everybody else
We had
would
fun.
sleep.
Yes.
It was great.
It's like I figured somebody'd stay awake with me. but-
Yeah. Be careful what you volunteer for.
You rode home with the coaches.
I did.
You never rode the bus.
I never did.
All right, get some movement. Maddie all the way in,
good
and that's going to be blocked. That's all right.
Dang it.
Hey, but I like
That
to
was a
get
good
back
move.
to the hole.
Yeah,
Getting
you got to
aggressive again.
attack, yeah.
She had 4 red jerseys around her.
She did. Here's Maurer again.
Oh,
Looked like a
away
foul
with
on
one
that
there.
one. She puts it in. It's a 12-point lead now.
Darn it. Quick swing there.
Yep.
I could swing
We
back
got
the other way.
Yep, we got to
Let's
get
go.
some offense going, and we got to attack.
These lob passes are just
Yep.
weren't happening
I-
in the first half.
Right. Oh, and there's just a little bit of a miscatch and another turnover. 7:44. There's plenty of time, but we got to get things moving.
Yeah.
We got to get the ball in the bucket.
It's a game of runs.
Got to get a stop. This is Maurer in the corner, guarded by Maddie Vitt. Maddie getting her hand on it, tipping the ball all over the place. Tips it out again. Maddie dives for
Get
it.
after it.
Job,
Yeah.
Maddie.
Get after it.
Great job.
Yeah, she is turning up the pressure a little bit. I think we need to see the rest of the Cats do the same here.
Yeah, getting a little sluggish right now.
Yeah. We only have 3 fouls this half, so nobody's in trouble. Let's turn up the heat a little bit. Down low to Jensen. This is a tough spot. Good defense. It's out to Borkart. She misses Addie Tim with a good box out, and she pulls down that rebound. Schaefer up top to Addie Tim. Tim back to Schaefer. Kalen with a nice cut there. Maddie gets things going. Over to Kalen. Kalen's going to shoot for 3. That's long. Oh, and it just went right by Abigail Trickle on that one. I don't think she anticipated coming off that long.
No, those are one that just come rifling at you, hard to get.
Yeah.
We lost our cat's den. All the little girls had to go home and do their homework. One was left, and she went and sat with her mom. I think it was McKenna Roll. She was the only one left.
Couple little brothers up there sitting together.
Yep.
Oh, there's a.
But they got jobs.
Yeah, they're taking stats up there. It's Brandon Trico and Mason Jalowitz.
Yeah, you can't sit in the cat's den if they got jobs.
That's right. We got offensive foul on that screen by Borkart. That's her second.
Nady was laughing about something. He must have thought he was funny.
We go back and forth
There
into
it
the
is.
corner. Oh, Addie didn't catch the ball ready to go.
Oh,
There's Maddie kind of going in again. It's tough amongst those trees down there.
it is.
They got some big girls. Good defensive pressure here. Kalen with a,
Blocked. Yeah.
wow. Yep, she was in the right spot. Got it with the body a little bit.
Yeah.
That puts Fritz to the line. Shooting 2. She misses the first. Got Aubrey O'Malley coming back in and Rylan Stick coming back in. Going to give Kylie Schaefer and Kaylin Jallo. It's a quick break. We got 5:42 left. Fritz makes his second. That makes it a 13-point lead. 24-37. There we go. Aubrey O'Malley in the middle. That's a tough spot for someone that size. Trinity Corral takes that away. There we go. We got a foul there
Nice.
on Jort. That is her fourth.
Here we go.
So she's in all kinds of trouble now. One more. She's out.
One more.
Just so you know, folks, you only get 5.
Yeah, this isn't the NBA.
And then you got to go
Yeah.
sit on the bench.
I don't even know how many fouls
Oh my goodness, it's so close.
How many fouls was just?
they get in the NBA versus
7,
the WNBA.
isn't it?
Yeah,
versus
it's 6, I think.
Was it?
6. You know, a nice round number like 6.
in the WNBA, if you get fouled, you're shooting 2. Travel.
My.
Traveled ahead of time.
She came from under the basket and scooped one up, somehow got it to go, and gets fouled in the process.
She's a sophomore.
She is a sophomore. 5'11", good size.
They have no freshmen on their varsity team.
No. They do have enough for 3 teams, always.
Yeah, yeah. Good program.
Saw that with you, yeah.
Kind of see less and less of that this year.
You do.
I think Hudson
Chippewa.
only has 2.
There's a picked off ball. It's hard to throw over that.
So what's different with us trying to beat the press this half versus the first half? Because the first half we did a pretty good job.
Well,
so what are we doing?
First half they only
different?
scored 18, so they didn't have as many times that they were actually doing because they're only doing that press on a make.
Right.
Well, that's brilliant.
That's part of it.
Yep.
And
So they're not doing
She's
as
smart.
much.
and we're not.
I would say we're not attacking like we were in the
Exactly.
first half, too.
Yeah.
We're doing that
Yeah.
little lob here and
Yeah.
here. And
We're
then
kind of
lob-
just settling for
The lob needs to go away.
lob needs to go.
I would
you
vote.
got to attack the middle
to go away.
and then kick out.
Got to have some fakes, fake passes, those types of things. That is an impossible matchup.
It's a mismatch.
And there's a ball kind of thrown away there. We're going to get a timeout. Just not paying attention on that inbounds pass. Didn't realize there was someone there to take it right away. We were down by 20. We went from in this game to down by 20.
We went from tied up, like starting over
Yeah.
in the second half. Darn it.
But I think we were talking at halftime. We only had 6 turnovers.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess that we are over the 12 mark right now.
I would say, yeah, for sure. We're well over that.
And I can think of 5 possessions we turned over that they scored points off of right away. That's a quick, easy 10 points there.
It is. We got Riley Dubois coming in the game. That's one of the nicknames that we talked about debuting tonight. I think we're going to go with Riley the Riddler.
The Riddler.
You could tell. Oh, there.
There you go.
A little aggressiveness there by Maddie Vitt. Instead of just waiting and sitting back, she saw that opening and went for it. There's Riley there. Over to Addie Tim. Addie back up top to Maddie Vitt. Riley to Ryland Stick. A lot of good action here. Oh, there's a good backdoor cut
Ooh,
just
good
off
try.
by Ryland Stick.
Oh, darn it.
Gets it knocked down. Maddie's on the floor trying to find it. Shannon Fritz picks that one up. And that's Trinity Corral down below again. That's out of bounds. It hit the back of the backboard, but
Does that count as a miss?
Yeah.
yeah, I think it should. Yeah.
It should? Okay.
Yeah, why not?
It had no chance of going in.
Right. Addie Tim, 4-3.
Oh,
Just off. Good position there by Barkart. She gets that rebound. 3 minutes left. The Wildcats down by 20. Here's Jensen guarded by the Riddler. Up top to Shannon Fritz. Being hounded there by Maddie Vitt. She goes right around her. Make it a 22-point game. Addie Tim for 3. Off again.
That's all right.
Blackhawks have
Next one will
slowed
go.
it way down. We got a few girls going in the game here. It looks like Kaylin's going to go back in along with Hudson Walker. We definitely ran out of steam in this second half. That's the other thing I've seen. There's Nadu calls a foul. That was definitely a foul down there by Abigail Treichel. That is her third.
I don't think she would agree with you.
She didn't think so. I couldn't tell if she was, or maybe just frustrated that the help wasn't where she wanted it. So Hudson Walker gets in, number 0, and Kaylin Jalowitz back in the game, giving Addie Tim and Abigail Treichel a break. Jensen makes the second 23-point game. Maddie gets things going. Ryland sticked over to Riley Dubois. Riley up top to Hudson Walker going downhill. Hits Kaylin Jalowitz. Back up to Maddie. Riley looking for some room.
I like how Hudson gets an extra couple of dribbles
Yeah.
down into that paint a little bit.
That's the only way to make the dribble drive work. If you're staying around the perimeter, what that does is allows them. There's a foul down low. It allows your defense to extend, and now they can get into passing lanes. Whereas if you get into that paint area,
You're either going to have the drive or they're going to collapse on
they
you.
have
You
to
got
collapse,
more
and now you've
movement.
got
Yep.
open shooters. Exactly.
You do that a couple of times, it opens it up.
Yep.
Maybe hesitate when you're in there.
Oh, Kaylin almost made that one. Good little slip cut.
What was
Off
the
the
move she had
inbounds.
earlier?
Slipperoonie.
Whirly.
I don't remember.
Darn it! I should
The
have wrote that.
spinorama.
Guess what?
It was
We
the
can
spinorama.
go back and watch the
We can,
broadcast.
yeah. It is. Kaylin makes the first.
$1:26 left to go.
Yep.
Your Baldwin-Woodville team is in the bonus.
Why didn't? Oh, shooter.
She's going in for a shooter.
I'm like, thought he sent them both back.
Oh, Kaylin doesn't let her get in.
Yeah, she does not.
That's a
want,
travel. Yep.
There you go.
The travel on Brecken Maccabee. And there Kylie comes in. Oh,
Ooh, she might have been
Hudson
open.
Walker looking. Finds Riley Dubois up top. There's Ryland sticked all the way in. She puts that one. She willed that one to go in.
A line drive.
That was a line
I mean, it was
drive.
blocked and everything, and she
Yeah.
just forced right through it.
Throw right in there.
Good job, Hudson.
Yeah, absolutely.
Disruptive. I
Yep.
like it.
Hudson and Kylie kind of converged on that. Good job. There's Jort being guarded by Riley Dubois. .39 seconds left in this game. It is a 20-point lead by the Blackhawks. Looking to just run out the clock here, maybe. Girls are trying to create a little bit of a pressure. But Blackhawks are handling it well. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's the game. Well, it's a tough one. In the game for a long time, but let's see, if we had 18 at the half and we have 27 now, that's 9 points.
That's 9 points.
That's not enough.
Not going to cut it.
18 to 47, that's 29. That's the difference in the game right there. I mean, that's
You're
got
really
away
good
from
at
them. Well, that was a tough one.
Well, in a little bit here, though, we are going to have Maddie Vitt on her way up. This is the featured player, Maddie Vitt, Swinging Bridge baller of the game. Thank you, Swinging Bridge, for your support. She's coming up now?
She should be coming up.
She was. Okay, she's just letting Stick know, giving her the thumbs
Yep,
up.
and here she comes.
Hey, Big Cat, you going to spin that baby over here?
Round, move that over to here.
Maddie on her way up.
Maddie, how we doing?
Good. Well, wait. I feel deaf.
There. Can you hear yourself?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
God. Why is my dad videoing?
He's This is a proud moment for Dad.
Oh boy.
Okay. Well, so listen. Listen, that was obviously a tough game. Started out great, right? But got away from us a little bit in the second half. What happened there? I mean, obviously, first half we hung with them really good. We hung with them for a great portion of that second half. What do you think happened that when they started to pull away from us?
I think when we went out in the second half, they went on a run, and we didn't hit as many shots, and they kind of hit a lot in a few in a short amount of time. And then I feel like we struggled to get the good shots that they were getting, and it just kind of kept getting away from us.
Kind of snowballed on us a little bit, didn't it? Yeah, absolutely. I saw that, and we talked about it a little bit, that we seemed to get a little sluggish in that second half as the game wore on, too. I will say that I thought that you put a lot of defensive pressure up out there. You tried to keep the intensity up, which is exactly what I think was needed. What do you think the team has to do to kind of keep that intensity level, following your lead on that throughout the game and not lose that? The intensity I thought was great first half, most of the second half, but it kind of trailed off. What does the team got to do different?
I think that just when we get ahead, or when we catch up to them, we kind of have to keep that same level instead of, because we kind of fell back a little because we were tied, and then they started to get away, and it kind of felt like we weren't going to win. And I think we just have to keep that mindset that we can always win still. The game's not over. I think.
That's good. No, that's good. You're absolutely right. All right, so a couple more questions. So right now you're leading the Cats in assists this season. What does that mean to you, and what has made you so effective distributing the ball this year?
I think I just enjoy watching my teammates score, and it's always kind of been more enjoyable for me to contribute to my teammates than to score myself. I've always I feel like I enjoy watching my teammates score rather than scoring myself.
Unselfish player, I like that. Unselfish. Yeah. You've also ran track, right? I don't know. Are you planning on running track this year?
No.
Maybe not. What events did you compete in? And what do you prefer, track or basketball? What do you like better?
I think I like basketball a little better. And I ran 400s, and that kind of those were tough.
Those are tough runs, yeah.
Yeah, that might have taken me out of that sport.
Yeah, I ran track my senior year for the first time ever, and the first event, I knew the coach really well. He was one of my friend's dads, and he thought it was really funny to just enter me into an event that I've never done. And 400 is what he put me in, and I was doing great for 3/4 of that run.
Yeah, the last 100.
That's a tough one. I had like a big buffalo jump on my back. I couldn't move. It was great. Okay, this is about you, though.
Okay.
Okay. You are the youngest of 4 VIT children,
Yeah.
right? What has it been like going from the chaos of a house full of four kids to the relative quiet of being the last kid left at home?
Well, it's kind of nice because my siblings used to they're really loud and they would always eat my food, and now the food's always there, but it gets kind of lonely sometimes. It's nice
Sure.
when they come home for holidays and Christmas and stuff. I'm excited for Christmas break to hang out with them
Yeah.
and stuff.
Nice for them to come back and visit, but then they leave again, and it's back to your house, right? I like it.
Yeah.
What are your plans for next year after high school?
I'm going to go to college, and I like lacrosse a lot. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to major in. I'm thinking something towards the medical field maybe,
Okay.
but yeah.
Your mom does that, correct?
Yep.
Yeah. Very cool. All right. Your nickname is Maverick, which is a reference that has had a recent resurgence with the sequel Top Gun Maverick. First of all, how do you like that nickname? And how does your style of play resemble that movie character?
Well, I'm not. I'm not sure how it resembles me. I don't know. I thought my nickname was Maverick because M&V.
Well, that played into it for sure.
Wait, was there another reason why I got
No. The M&V put it in, but I think I like to think that you kind of have that I'm going to go for it no matter what kind of attitude, like Maverick does in the movies, and I think you kind of have that attitude, which I think is good to have, especially as a point guard.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One last question. I know we didn't send you this one,
Oh boy.
but I know the answer to it, but I just think it's really cool. So you've got some pets at home. You got
Yep.
a dog. You got a cat. What did you name your cat?
Batman.
Batman. That's fantastic.
Love it.
I love it.
I love
Awesome.
Batman.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's great. All right, Maddie, we appreciate it. Not what you wanted, but I think there's still a lot to build on with this game, and
Yeah.
you guys hang in there. You guys will figure out how to keep that energy up through the game, and we're gonna get some more wins this year.
Yeah, we will.
Awesome.
We will. Yep.
Thank you, Maddie.
Thank
All right.
you, guys.
Thank you. Don't forget this.
Oh,
There you go.
Awesome.
There you have it. Maddie
Yeah.
Vitt, Swinging Bridge, featured baller of the game.
Love it. Yeah, senior. She's in her last season.
Took my headphones.
I did.
got-
Well, you were
yeah,
over
we-
there. Yeah, I got it on her. We'll feature her.
Yeah,
you don't need a picture.
Oh,
of
okay.
us.
Yeah. Okay. Good. I was gonna say, we don't need to be. You don't need to see us. You don't need to see behind the curtain. All right, folks. Appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. Tough game. Good game for, like I said, 3/4 or plus of the game, and just kind of wheels fell off at the end. Young team. I think they'll get this figured out, but it's gonna take some time.
Yeah.
Yep.
With that,